Hi everyone, this is your Professor Ian. This is a short video. We're going to show you how I use Canvas for this course. So here's our course. I'm still in the process of updating everything, changing deadlines, building assignments, that kind of stuff. So this is so don't pay attention to things that you see over here, like the whatever you see in terms of dates and such. Anyways, this is what the home page of the course looks like. If you're unfamiliar with Canvas, this is what we call your course navigation menu right here. Over on the left is your global navigation menu. Sorry, I just had a brain gap there. It's going to look different on mobile devices, of course, but you're going to have most of the same functionality. Now, down here are links to all the different weekly modules, which is an 18-week course, so there are 18 modules. As you're going to see, the most important page that I use is the modules page. There's also the announcements page, where you can go through past announcements and such. The assignments, where you can keep track of what's coming up. Your grades, where you can see what your grade is, of course. I have a link to the OWL at Purdue. This is the online writing lab at Purdue University. It's probably the best single online source for writing stuff about writing mechanics and formatting and citation. It's where I go when I want to double check things. There's the Chafee Student Toolkit, so Chafee resources, the PALS Corner. I'll have more to say about that later. But let's go to the modules section. Here we are, modules. So week 1 module is what I call the course orientation. So this is just stuff about the course, how I use Canvas, how we communicate. You're probably watching this video right here, so you're already kind of in that. Let's see, just stuff, the basic stuff about how I run the course, in the kind of more of the mechanics, logistics of it. There's a link to my office hours. There's a link to the office hours at the bottom of every module. So then if you scroll down, you'll see I've got it split by a week, right? So there's 18 different modules. Here we are in week 1. So every week we'll have an overview, and it's just a short breakdown of usually a list of what we're doing that week in terms of assignments and readings. Sometimes a video, usually not, because it's a hybrid course. I see you anyways, and I get to discuss it with you in person. And then, so to complete before class, and like I said, ignore the dates, right? And so this one's a better example. Week 2, this one's set up a little better. In class, here's what we'll be doing in class, and then to complete that week online. So the weekly deadlines are going to be Monday, right? Every Monday, all your online activities will be due, and that's because we meet on Tuesdays. So it's, I'm giving you to the end of the week, basically, to complete all the online work, all the readings and stuff that we need to have read before next week's class. But this is what every module will look like. There will be an overview, and then there will be some material listed for in class. And that doesn't mean you have to read through this stuff before class, but this is the material we'll be using that week in class. So this is accurate for week 2, which is what, January 17th? No. Yeah, I guess January 17th is the second week of class, the second Tuesday that we'll meet. So these will be the stuff that we talk about in class. So that way, if you miss class or if you want to review that material, it's there. And then this will be to complete. So in week 2, you'll complete that before January 24th. In week 1, there's nothing we'll really be covering in class. We'll be getting to know each other, looking at the syllabus, talking about the class itself, that kind of stuff. And then you'll have until Monday, January 17th to complete this stuff. But again, I need to change all these dates, so don't pay attention to that. But that's how I use Canvas. That's how it's all set up. Modules is the most important page. Everything you need is here. Readings, assignments. See, here's the link to essay number 1 instructions. Let's see, all that kind of stuff. Readings, assignments, the material we cover in class. Surely I want you to cover outside of class. Everything you need is on the modules page. So you don't need to go outside of that. Anyways, that's just a quick overview of how I use Canvas. Please do email me if you have any questions or concerns. If you're totally new to Canvas, or even if you're an experienced user and you have questions, please do get a hold of me. Thank you very much.